Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this fine Wednesday morning? Welcome to the Dragon Blogger stream over here on all these cool little channels that we are doing. All right, guys, I'm setting up. I'm about to send off some media blast stating that we are live. So bear with me as I post that right now. There we go. There we go. We are posted. We are posting. We're live. Well, I'm here. That's right. I'm here. I'm here. We have a nice little show for you guys today. We have some very, very cool little products on hand that we're going to be popping off and showing around, all the other cool stuff. Now, hopefully everything's set up properly. Oh, yeah. I had to make sure my mic was on. That'd have been funny. Would have been funny. We are good. We're golden. We're golden. So with that being said, we got some cool stuff. Cool stuff. We're going to let people roll in before we get going and all of that. But hey, that's what we're at. That's where we're at. Let's make sure that the media went through. All of that other cool stuff. It did. Looks like we're golden. We are. We're good. Okay. Well, that's how things are going to go today. All right, guys. First and foremost up, we're going to welcome you all into the show today. It's been a few days since you guys have seen some of us online and all that other cool stuff. But hey, we're here. With that being said, we got a nice show lined up, some very cool products. The first product up is actually a drone I had hands-on with. That's right, a drone I had hands-on with. Let's pop over. Let's do this. I see that they messed with stuff yet again, so I'm going to have to readjust a little bit stuff. Bear with me, guys. Let me transform this. I got to remember which part I need to transform. What? Oh, they messed with it, guys. I, let's see if I can get this perfectly set up for us. Maybe that works. I don't know. We're going to go with that, guys. I know it's still cut part of this picture off, but hey, that'll work. That'll work. We're going to play this little video, show you guys this cool little drone. This is the and then we're going to question why my earbuds aren't connected. X-Packer 8. Bear with me, guys. Why is that not going? Not working properly.
This is a nice little foldable drone. It is a 1080p web camera style. With this, does come with 3 batteries, but we'll get into the battery thing in a few. With this, guys, you get flight, 30 minutes of flight time, voice gesture control, voice picture, 1 key takeoff, 1 key landing, and alt hold. It also has the headless mode, 3 variable speeds, and a 6-axis gyro. It does work with their app, guys, so if you want, get their Top Home app, and it will allow you to control that with that and give you more depth into that. So inside here, you're going to be greeted with this device right here, which is just literally the hard case or the nice carrying case that it comes in. You will then unzip it, of course, just like this, and pop it open. Inside here, you'll be greeted with the device. You'll have the controller, the drone, and all the other accessories up top. Now, the cool part about this kit is they actually give you guys the batteries for the remote control. So you don't just get the normal batteries, you get extra batteries also. So I'm going to kind of pull all this out. You are greeted with 3 batteries for the drones. These are the batteries for the drones. There's 3 of these, right? We're going to pull these out. And this is where it's going to get a little stickier. This is your battery right here. This is a 3.7 volt, 1100 milliamp battery. So you're going to get about, now with this, guys, you get 3 of these batteries. Each battery will give you approximately 10 minutes of flight time per battery. Now, with this drone, you do get an app, the ATOP app. The app will allow you to do a whole bunch of cool stuff, including gesture control, gesture flight, voice control, voice flight, which is actually very, very cool. Now, it does come with one single charging cable, though, unfortunately. Now, with the remote control, you will need some batteries to actually run that. It does come with batteries for the remote control, unfortunately, but not a big deal. Now, it does come, that's right, it did come with batteries for the remote. I forgot it was this drone. So you do get a set of batteries with that. Sandy, good morning. Hold on, what? Why is this a little messed up? There we are. Good morning. How am I doing? Hot. Very, very hot. I'm actually so warm. I have a fan blowing on me and it's not helping. And I want to put my AC in already and I shouldn't have to. I suggest don't live in a 4th floor apartment. That's what I say. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth the time. Now, with this drone, like I guys said, it's 1080p first-person view drone, 30 minutes of flight, 120-degree field of view. That's right. Now, it does have 1-button key, return to home, 1-button takeoff, 1-button land. It also has 3D flip, so 1 button will actually make you do an automatic flip with that, which is actually kind of cool that they can do stuff like that. And now I see Chucky over there. What's up, Chucky? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I can't complain, Sandy. I can't complain. I mean, even if I did, what's the point? You guys should get yourself one of these drones. Actually, cool little drone. Not a bad price either. Now, the cool thing is this is like one of those lightning deals, guys. Or cool product. This actually has a $30 clippable coupon today, guys. So, I'm just going to tell you, $30 clippable coupon with this. It brings this down to like $89. It's like, that's a really good deal for this. It does come with the carrying case for the drone. It comes with a whole bunch of other stuff. There's the QR code, of course, if you want the app. It's right on the remote. You just scan it with your camera. It'll pop it up. Now, with that actual phone holder, it will fit an iPhone 14 Pro, guys. Don't worry about it. It will fit a large phone with an OtterBox case. I was kind of worried about that, but it will fit it. It has no issues with that. But the flying, guys, the flying's pretty good. This drone's actually beautifully done. Has all of those things that you would expect. All the buttons on the control that you could do without having the app. But I do recommend getting the app, of course, because the app is just that. It's going to make your flyability a lot better. Plus, you can record what you see. You can do the 1-button takeoff and land. You can do the flip. You can actually do your speeds, because it does have speed 1 and 2. So you can get a little more power out of it. Just a great little drone, honestly. This drone packs a nice little punch for the price range. And like I said, guys, $30 clippable coupon on it today is actually a good deal. Very, very good deal. Look, there's headless mode right there. He's showing you guys the headless mode. That's right. That's right. Headless mode. Oh, you guys can't see it. I swapped cameras. You guys want to see the headless mode? There it is, right there on that button. So, cool little piece, guys. Cool little piece. If you guys are looking for something like that, go ahead, check it out. Just check it out. What do we got up next? I think we got the A-Pure Seagull, and I believe this was Demetrius product. So if you guys are looking, Demetrius little product here. Pop over, show you guys this right here.
And today we are going to be talking about this awesome cordless robotic pool cleaner. made by yours truly, Aper, right there. There's like some key features on the front of the box right here. Like I said, it's cordless. It runs up to an hour and a half.
You guys aren't seeing the video. Why?
Charging on
there it
it,
is.
and it pulls up to 850 square feet. It's also portable right here. And you also have that self-parking capabilities, which it parks on the side of the pool. Also, you want to make sure you open this little envelope.
Self-parking? What?
Because it has this for you. As you can see, it came with complete awesome packing right here. So let's take that off. And there you have it. Let's go.
There you have it.
Take this out right here. So it comes with spare wheels, which is pretty cool. You have a retrieval hook.
Oh, dim the lights a little, guys.
And extra brushes, which you always need right there. So really awesome that they gave you extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out. The weight I would say is about 15 pounds, maybe 20. Extremely light, and like I said, you can
maybe I should do the streaming sunglasses
to hook it up right here and just pull it right out of the pool whenever it's done.
What do you guys think?
So
Bright pink sunglasses?
And show you guys a little bit of what it looks like on the inside and how it works. So with this robotic pool cleaner right here, it has actually pretty solid wheels on it.
Yeah, we're good.
Whenever you move it around,
we'll just do the show in sunglasses.
More durable. Show you guys how to break this down and tear it apart. So this right here has a clamp on the front side. You want to open that because it says open. This is whenever you want to clean this out, whenever you get done using it. And then on the back side also has an opening also. And then it also has like these two clamps right here, which all you want to do is you want to pull it out and you want to lift it up just like that on both sides at the same time. So whenever you do that right there, you can just lift this straight off. So you want to make sure that's off right there. You lift it up just like this. And then as you can see, it has a lot of space to pick up a lot of debris in your pool. Like I said, really easy to pop in these brushes right here. You just stick them in there, just two little slots. You press it down, you hear a click, and you do the same on the other side. Like I said, it comes with 2 extra wheels right here. So you have 2 extra wheels that comes with this. So happens if you lose one or one pops out, you always have an extra one to use. And like I said, really easy.
Oh, where's the wheel?
Sets in just like that, pops in, clamp one side, roll it around, clamp the other side, and then you're ready to go. So let's jump right in, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works inside the pool.
Okay, we're just gonna dump it on in. Once it goes in, you'll see that it starts sinking, and then the jet propulsion kicks in, and it starts scrubbing and sucking the floor. With that, it picks up all the grime and dirt, and then it'll actually hit edges and then turn around and start going different directions. With that, as you guys see, it turned around and started going. Now it's going to hit the wall again and keep going and back and forth while cleaning, and then you'll pull it out of the pool with your pool stick or just jump in and grab it and then empty out the dirt. Guys, cool little cleaner. If you're looking for one, right there, guys. So if you guys looking for a pool cleaner, hey, Pierce got you covered right there. Or maybe you want to do, let's say, EF EcoFlow product. The EF EcoFlow portable power station. This would be a Tater Nate video, so we're going to pop over here. We're going to grab this. We're going to do this live.
Yo, what's going on, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Excited to showcase to you the EcoFlow River 2 Pro. This is a spinoff from the original River Pro, and now we are at the River Pro 2. So the River Pro 2 is going to support outputs of over 1,000 watts for all of those hefty devices. This has a 768 watt-hour Life P04 battery chemistry built directly into it. So you have 4 AC outlets. You're going to have 4 USB outputs, and one of them is going to be a USB-C 100 watt for those power-hungry USB-C devices, so you can keep everything charged up. And then if you need to run those devices or power those devices that are normally ran from your car's 12-volt DC jack, you can do so right here, and there's even 2 3-amp max output DC outputs right there below it. Now, in terms of connectivity, this thing is packed, and you can see everything that you need to see in terms of input power and output power right here on this front panel screen. It is a little bit hard to see during the day. Now, you can recharge this multiple ways. You can recharge it with Extreme technology that's going to allow you to recharge this from wall AC AC power in under an hour from 80%. And then you can recharge this from your car or from EcoFlow solar panels and some third-party solar panels. So one of my favorite things is how easily this is portable, because you guys can see you just grab it and you're good to go. Now, going back to that solar panel that I told you guys about earlier, all you have to do is find the right connectors, plug it into the back, and
The
then you guys
solar
will be able to see
panels.
right on the back. This is how it's going to be plugged in. Once you have this plugged in,
Look what he
as you
did
can
to
see,
the
just
front of
try
it.
not to get grass on it, wipe that away. You can see that right here we are recharging right now. Now, it
This
depends
guy,
on the
this
solar
guy.
panel how fast it's going to recharge, but we're going to recharge from the power of the sun in about 9 hours with this. The EcoFlow River 2 Pro
9
is just a
hours,
portable powerhouse.
Jesus.
If you guys are looking for a new one, I highly recommend giving.
So, guys, if you don't know, you know now. For the power is just great. It's well worth it. If you ever had a power outage and not had power for a very vital item, or let's say charge your phone to warn somebody else of a power outage, or to even report something, this will give you that extra little charge to do that. So you can actually charge up your device off of this. Cool little thing. Very well worth it, guys. They do make other styles of those from EcoFlow. So if you guys need, check it out. You won't be disappointed. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys another Apiary product. This is another pool cleaner that Demetrius did.
And we also have this manual right here, how to use it. The Apiary is so good at making pool vacuums that you really honestly don't really need that, because it's really pretty much straightforward, which is pretty cool. And with this one right here, it's the Elite Pro.
Good morning. How are you doing?
A retrieval hook that comes in handy, and you also have the charger. Of course, you're gonna need that. So it's really bigger than the last one. It's not really much bigger than the last pool vacuum product, but I'm gonna jump right in and I'm gonna pull this out and show you guys of how this one actually looks. And as you guys can see, this is a wireless robot vacuum. It's the
We're going to attempt something live.
just look how that stands on it. It has clearance right there. It has those big old wheels to get around the pool easily, and like I said, it also cleans the walls also. So let's go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the underneath part, how you're gonna break this one down. So with the other one, there's like 4 clips to do it. So this one has an awesome brush right here that's gonna vacuum everything up a lot faster and a lot cleaner. It's gonna make that pool look phenomenal right here.
We're going to attempt something in a minute. See if it works.
So there's some clips right here that you have to press, and there's also some tabs right here that you turn with the arrows to pull this up right here.
Now with this pool cleaner, you got a larger scrub brush, and you actually get a larger debris bag, which the other one didn't have the debris bag. It just had the filter, and then it had an open bay that you would collect all that debris. Well, this one's actually got a bag, so you can get larger chunks of debris and then go and dump it other places, which is actually kind of cool. And with the rubber scrub brush, you can actually get that algae or whatever's been sitting there all winter long out of the pool, which is actually kind of cool. That means you don't have to get in there with the squeegee and, squeegee and scrub with the scrub brush yourself. This pool cleaner can do that. Now, there are 4 clips to open it up and do that. It's actually kind of cool. You have an actually good little battery life with these guys. So you do get, I believe it's like 90 minutes of, 120 minutes of runtime. So yeah, 90 minutes of runtime. It will do pools about 60 feet or 1,300 square feet. So 60 feet round or 1,300 square feet, which is actually a very decent sized pool with that. So if you guys are looking for something like that, that is a cool little piece of technology to help clean that pool out. Now, we're going to show you guys something, and I'm going to attempt to do this live. I've showed you guys this. What's up, lady? What's up, lady? I've showed you guys these a couple times, and we're going to attempt to use them live today. This is the AnkerWork M650 wireless microphones. Now, inside this microphones, you're going to get this kit. This kit's going to have 2 microphones. Actually, I have one strapped to me, but you have 2 microphones in here that will charge. It is a USB-C charging plug right there on the back. you do get this very cool little controller. The controller box is what you'll connect to your phones or your PCs to run it. As you guys see, the microphone is already reading and checking out. Now, the cool thing is with this kit, they do give you a USB-C plug right here. This plug is removable, so you can swap out what devices you're using. They also give you a lightning cable for your actual iPhones with that as well. Today, I'm going to actually use it on my PC, so I'm going to connect it up with the USB-C to USB cable to connect it to my PC to start using it. Now, it's not going to take over my actual microphone yet. I have to set that up in a second, but first, I want to show you guys this little piece. These covers are actually removable. You can actually pop these off, guys, if you want. It might take a little bit to pop it off if I'm going the right direction. Which I was. There we go. So it does pop off, guys, and connects up, and then you can swap out the colors. They do give you a couple extras with that. Now, another cool thing about this kit is they actually give you some windsocks for it, guys. So there are some windsocks to pop over the microphone to protect that as well. Now, I'm going to hot swap this microphone, and hopefully it works out for us doing a hot swap. Usually, sometimes it doesn't do it. Let's see here. Why is it not picking up? Why is it not picking up? Microphone's on. Let's see if I can actually... I gotta find the microphone, guys. Bear with me with this one. Let's make sure it pops in. Input device. See if this does this.
All right, hopefully that connected up the microphone, and it did. Now we're on the Anker M60 microphone, and I'm not that old. Nice try, dude. I've just barely hit my 40s. I've been gray since 18. So this is the AnkerWorks M60 microphone. This is what's working, is this microphone right now. Now, it might be peaking a little high because I do have the gain set up a little high because I was outside doing some recording yesterday with that. Now, with it, it's actually in there. Does have a little background noise. I don't have my background software removal working right now. I did not adjust it with that. But there is some adjustments for that and can be done with that. So what... The microphone's beautifully done. Now, as you guys heard, probably heard the doors and all the other cool stuff popping in and out. Now, I'm going to do this. Let's pop over. Let's grab that. Let's adjust over to... Can I do it? Will it allow me? Will it allow me to do this? I don't know. Let's see. Default device did not work that one time. There it is. Okay. Now I'm beating on the desk. You're not hearing it, but once I start talking, you notice the background software removal starts working. It's actually beautifully done. And then you can actually have the second microphone on another person while doing stream or even doing a video recording and have dual audio from each person. To have that set up and to work that way is actually beautifully, beautifully done. The AnchorWorks really thought about that with the M60 microphone, guys. It is a beautifully, beautifully done microphone that is crystal clear. So great little piece right there. If you guys are looking for a microphone that works well and actually has a beautiful setup, guys, Anchor's got you covered with this one. This is actually a really good product, especially if you guys are into content creating, recording, and all of the other stuff. It's cool. Now, they have two versions. So this is the black version. They also offer a white version. The white version stands out a little more depending on what type of colorations of clothes that you are wearing. Now, some other cool stuff about these microphones, and I'm going to show you guys this, is literally on this, you actually have a clip on the back. The clip can connect onto your shirt if you want to clip it, but you don't have to just clip it. You can actually use it as a magnetic clip and magnetically stick it to your shirt as well, which is actually cool. I like that. It has the metal prongs. Metal prongs just stick right back on the case, and you can actually start charging, and you're good to go with all that. Cool little setup if you guys need. So if you guys are looking for it, the AnchorWorks. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop back over to my other microphone, if I can grab it.
All right, I am back on my Blue Yeti. So I'm going to pop this off, and I'm going to disconnect this from streaming. Hey, Amazon customer, what's up? No, Bobo, you don't have to be. You really don't. And like I said, content creation stuff. So next up, guys, we're going to show you guys another little cool product. This is actually another product that the teams have done. This is, I believe, the A-Pure pool cleaner. This is a handheld pool cleaner with that. So, not if you're into content creating, it's not.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this awesome handheld vacuum made by A-Pure right here. So right here is the main piece, which has like the motor in it, everything right here. It starts from here to down. It comes separate, like with a handle, so you can take this handle off whenever you need to, just like that. And to put that on, you have two holes on both sides right here, and you just slide it in just like that. To put that together, you want to make sure that clicks in there so you have a handle. So this handheld vacuum is a really easy vacuum. So whenever you're inside the pool and you know you want to something easy to vacuum something up inside the pool, like leaves, debris, and like a lot of stuff, dirt even.
Why does this not play? Why didn't I switch over? There we go. Let's back that up. I didn't realize it didn't switch camera views.
Is the main piece, which has like the motor in it, everything right here. It starts from here to down. It comes separate, like with a handle, so you can take this handle off whenever you need to, just like that. And to put that on, you have two holes on both sides right here, and you just slide it in just like that. To put that together, you want to make sure that clicks in there so you have a handle. So this handheld vacuum is a really easy vacuum. So whenever you're inside the pool and you know you want to something easy to vacuum something up inside the pool, like leaves, debris, and like a lot of stuff, dirt even. So with this one, it's a really easy setup. And on this next part right here, you have the option to use either or.
Sheila, how are you doing? What's up, Sheila?
To use to suck up in there, and you also have the vacuum part right there whenever you're at the bottom of the pool and you want to roll across just like that. So it's really easy to put together, to clip right in. So like I said, really easy, really easy to put together. And on here, you have you can't really see it, but it says open, and one says
same. I kept passing out, falling asleep this morning. I must have fell asleep 4 or 5 times before I took my wife to work. I don't know what it was. I just wanted to sleep. Just wanted to sleep. So as you guys see, this is a handheld pool cleaner. You mean It's just that. It's a pool cleaner that you use with your hand. You don't have to worry about it. Fully rechargeable, fully reusable. It's not going to hurt you. It is waterproof. It's just for that, getting those debris out of your pool when you need it to get ready for that nice warm weather like I'm having right now. It's going to be in the 80s in the next couple days, so. I actually got up, no problem. I was awake, and then all of a sudden I laid on my bed while my wife was doing makeup, and I was out. I don't know what it was. I don't normally fall asleep like that, but it happened. It happened. Yeah, if I could open my windows, I definitely would open my windows right now because it is that warm. I really don't have a good fan right now set up for me, so I have a little bit of air blowing on me, but it's just, yeah. We're going to go with it that way, all right? We're just going to go that way. And I don't want to put the AC in. I do not want to put an AC in the window. Other than that, going pretty well. Can't complain. Can't complain. So, guys, that is just the little pool cleaner. We're going to jump forward where we're actually showing you guys going in. It's going to start sucking water, and you can use it with the top or the back. It has a connector piece. He's going to try and get that little leafy up right there with that in the water. He's scared of the water, and he's in Texas. I mean, what? I hear you. Yeah. By luck, I have ACs, so the ACs ain't a problem. I just don't want to put it in. Victoria, good morning, Victoria. I just don't want to put the AC in yet. Those electric bills, man. Those electric bills are a kicker right now. I mean, it doesn't help when I have all this lighting and recording stuff going all the time. Before you sell, why would you sell electricity? Yeah, good old electricity. Well, you guys just need yourself one of those EF EcoFlows and don't have to worry about electricity. Oh, I figured I was messing around. I think we got an EF EcoFlow, an EcoFlow camping light. I believe this is probably going to be a Tater Nate video for you guys. So let's pop over. Let's see. I was wrong. It's a Blake video.
I'm Blake, and today we're going to be taking a look at the EcoFlow camping light. Let's open it up and see what we got. The EcoFlow camping light is an amazing
my big move too.
It retails for $70 on Amazon, and when you buy the package, it comes with the light in the box, and also included in the package is a simple instruction manual and a USB cable. Let's set these things aside and take a look at the actual product itself. The EcoFlow camping light is an amazing product because it's IP65 weather resistant, so you might not want to keep it out in the rain, but a little bit of moisture is not going to damage this, and you certainly wouldn't want to submerge it. The EcoFlow camping light also has these hanging hooks. There's two on each side.
I see magnets
they're
also.
that you can hang on a hook. But also the loops have a hook themselves, so you can put it through a loop. It's very, very smart design. In addition to the hooks for hanging, it also has two neodymium magnets that you can stick this to any magnetic surface and it just holds and it doesn't move. Really powerful magnets. It has a 7,200 milliamp hour battery, and that boasts an 11-hour battery life. Now, when you turn this light on, it's really cool because its one-button design is easy to understand. You press the power button once, and it shows the battery gauge. When you press the power button a second time, it turns on the EcoFlow camping light's brightest white light setting.
I can't see, sir.
At 6500K, this is the brightest that the light will go. But you can press and hold the power button on the bottom for stepless dimming. Now, the brightest light dims way down. You can release the power button and press the power button again to turn the dimming rate back up to its maximum setting.
That's kind of cool.
Now, in conjunction with the white light, the EcoFlow camping light also has a warm light. This is what you see here. And the warm light is 3000K. The natural light setting, which is here, looks like the white setting, but it's a little bit softer. And this natural light setting is 4000K. Now, when you switch to the
I need my
flashlight
sunglasses
mode,
again.
that goes back to similar settings like the white.
I don't know if you
This
guys
is a
notice how
6500K
bright light my
light, and it might
recording
be
is
difficult
today.
to see. Let me turn it off. And the flashlight comes directly from this LED in the middle, while the rest of the
Not a lot.
lights
Hey,
settings
Butler
are
Man,
coming
what's
out
up?
of the side of the dome. It's not.
So I'm not sure what that means. Not a lot. Just sitting here showing off some stuff right here. Some cool things. Bubberman, welcome to the show again. Hey, buddy. Guys, cool little light. Honestly, nice little light. I like that it has the magnet so you can stick it to like your fridge or toolbox or anything that has metal if you need to set it up and light it. It's got the hook, so if you want to hang it from something inside maybe your tent or something like that, you have that on hand as well. Now, you also have 11 hours of usage on the battery. It is fully rechargeable, IP68. Now, IP68, it's going to withstand a good amount of water, but it's definitely not fully... you know what? He said, I'm going to recorrect him a little bit. Let's go in here. Now, this does have a SOS pattern with this lighting, though, so if you guys need it, does have that. Now, I'm going to check the actual water rating on this because I want to know. He says it was if it's IP68, it's waterproof. That's what I want to know. Oh, it's IP65. So IP65 is definitely water resistant, but not waterproof. That's where he was going on with that. That's what I had to make sure. So if you guys need a little camping light right there from EcoFlow, it might be an option for you. It just might be. Or maybe you guys need one of those monitor lights to light up your desk. Well, Melifino has got you covered with that one, and I actually did that. I believe it's a Mia video. Yeah, it is. It's this weird guy. Let's pop over. Let's do this.
Guys, let's talk about this.
We don't need to have the video going on. This is the Melifo monitor light bar with remote control. Now, we're actually showing you, I believe, the $39 version, and the $39 version is actually beautifully well done. Actually, this is the same light. Right on. It's actually came down in price, guys. This is a good price. This is like down 20% right now. So inside this kit, you get this very beautiful monitor light that has a monitor bracket. That's right. It connects up to your monitor. Now, the cool part is this is an anti-glare monitor light, so the anti-glare is not going to reflect on that monitor and actually ruin your picture quality. It does light down on the desk, and we'll give it a little bit of glow, which is actually what you need, so you don't have to have all these overhead lights like I have going on right now. So with that, guys, you get this wireless remote control. The wireless remote control will allow you to adjust the coloration and the stepless lighting, which means you can go from dim to bright just by twisting the little dial, which is actually beautifully done. I like the way that's done with that. Now, the battery in the remote control is replaceable. It's pretty much just a watch battery with that on hand, so you just know that. Now, they do give you a little mounting bracket. You can 3M adhesive it to a desk if you want. I left it just that way loose. Now, on top of the light itself, it does have the actual buttons on the light, so you can adjust the lighting on top of that and the colorations if you want different colorations with that. So you can do that. It does have a nice long cable because you will need to plug it in to power it up. It does come with a little screwdriver and some extra screws, and well, hey, you never know when those will come in handy. Let's pop forward. Well, we have this coming out. The light bar right here is your light bar, showing you guys the lighting, the effects, and all of that on there. Now, the monitor holder is actually clipped on, and once it clips on, you're good to go with that. It does have the rubber padding, so it will not mar up your monitor at all when it's sitting on the monitor. Now, this is meant for a flat monitor. It's not meant for a curved monitor at all, so remember that. It's not going to sit on a curved monitor. Now, with that being said, they do offer a curved monitor version. The curved monitor version is actually very beautifully well done with that. Now, of course, you're seeing me grab a white cord, and I don't know why I grabbed the white cord in this video when it has the cord for it, but that's what happens when you have too much stuff near you when you're always recording. Look, he's going to turn it on. It's going to turn it on. Oh my gosh. No. There it is. There you go. Lighting. That's right. Lighting. Turn it on. Touch sense. You can change the patterns of the colorations, the brightness, and all of that. With that, let's jump forward. We'll show you guys it right there with the remote control, changing it. Do I even put it on a monitor? I don't think I did. So, guys, just a monitor light. If you guys need a cool little piece, they do offer a curved version also. So, if you're looking for something like that, got you covered. Got you covered. Now, we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the iWalk Link Pod Portable Power Bank for your phone. That's right. It's a neat video.
iWalk Link Pod Portable Charger for your iPhone. This has 4,800 milliamps, so more than likely, this is going to be a higher capacity than your iPhone has. So you're going to be able to get a full charge from 0 to 100 with this. Now, I've already opened this, but I'm going to go ahead and just jump in and show you how you use this. The box is very
Hopefully I
simple.
muted that
We'll
time.
open this up. On the inside, you're going to have the portable charger right there. We'll come back to that in just a second. We'll open this up. You are going to get
Thank you,
a
thank you.
charging cable, which is USB-C. So really nice that they're using
Fans blowing on me, so.
instead of micro USB. And then all you have to do to get this thing activated and charging your device is simply take it out of the box right here. We'll go ahead and push this.
I have one of these.
Set these boxes to the side. Overall, the design of this is very straightforward and very simple. You have a nice matte black texture. It does pick up fingerprints a little bit, but definitely better than using gloss black. It has a cover on the actual connector, the lightning connector there, so you don't damage that when you're not using it. And then using this is super straightforward. Recharging it with USB-C is over here on the left side. And
So,
over here on the right
good
side,
morning,
you have
Samantha.
a little sensor, and then your screen right there. So not sensor, but your button to actually power this on. So you're going to hold that down for a second, and then you're going to see right here, that's the battery life of this. So to use this, very straightforward, very simple.
That time of the year, my allergies are going to flare up.
A little back, this little guy right here in the back, and then you are going to plug this into your phone. And as you guys can see right there, we're at 2% charge. This phone was about to die, and we are charging, and it's just that quick. So you can see that there's no in-between time from charging or plugging it into when it starts charging. It starts charging immediately. So this is going to be really good for those of you guys that are on the go a lot and you just need a really easy way to recharge your iPhone throughout the day. Maybe you're on
Yeah, it's a cool little power bank, guys, that plugs in and you can just use it. Now, I'm going to tell you, be careful because it is a nice little bulky thing sticking off the back end of your phone. You don't want to break that prong off in your charging port, and it can happen. I mean, I've been prone to do it. I've done it with other items, so just be careful. Now, we're going to show you guys another iWalk product. This is actually the iWalk Power Squid. The iWalk Power Squid's kind of cool.
Taking a look at the iWalk Power Squid.
Now, this is a power bank, guys, has 3-in-1 cables, so you do have the 3-in-1 cables, so you can charge multiple devices. Now, this is a 9,000 milliamp power bank. It does do 18 watts of PD charging with that, so it's actually a very fast charger. It does come in 3 colorations, does have a 20% clippable coupon today with this. Comes in black, pink, or white if you guys need. Now, with the 9,000 milliamp, you should be able to get 2 chargers or approximately 2 chargers or more if you're charging, let's say, your iPhone on this. You'll get 2 chargers off your Samsung S21. You get multiple chargers. This does have a lightning cable plug, does have a USB-C plug, and also has a micro USB port, old standard plug. So it does have that. Now, it also has a USB port on top and a charging port to charge the device itself as well. With that, it does have an LED light. The LED light will tell you what percentage of the power bank is still charged. As you guys see, the lighting on that showed 30%, of course. But this is why it's called the Squid, because you have 3 little cables that come off and look like little Squidward legs, walking around. Cool little piece. Now, as you guys see, clipping it up, putting it away, and all the other cool jazz. There is your other USB port. You also have a USB-C on the bottom, which is an in and out port. That means you can charge from it or charge out. So you actually have 5 different ports on this, but 3 different cables on the device itself. This is a cool little piece that actually is very cool because, I mean, if you're at a place and somebody's like, hey, you got a charger or cable? If you don't have the cable, this has got all the cables on it. It can help somebody out in time. Nice little piece right there. If you guys need from iWalk, that's right, iWalk. I think next up is the Andoble magnetic car phone holder. Did I do this? Good question. I did do this product. It was me. It was me.
James here. Today I'm taking a look at a cool product from Andoble. This is actually their MagSafe or magnetic style vent phone holder. Inside here is a cool little piece, and we're going to pop it open and give you guys your first look and talk about this piece as we go, because it does some cool things that you're going to actually like, and you're going to see. So we're going to set that first piece aside for a second. I'm going to grab out some other pieces before we get to that.
I smell cigarette
Of
smoke.
course, it's a magnetic style phone holder.
That'd be why I'm
it is compatible
sneezing.
with your iPhone 14s, 13s, and 12s. And will just automatically stick. If it does not do that, they have this little kit in here that actually has some magnetic rings to add to that device or phone that does not have a magnetic ring. So you do have it. You get 2 of these. They are magnetically styled. They do have 3M adhesive for you with that. Very simple, very easy. Does come with a cleaning pouch to clean it with that. Now, cool part is they give you this pamphlet. This pamphlet's actually the instruction manual and a little something else. That little something else is if you go through here, it'll actually tell you what phone, what type of phone that you should be using with this. Like you'll say, you know, your iPhones, your Galaxies.
So what that's doing is that's allowing you guys to line up the magnet. If you don't have a magnetic charger, it'll allow you to line up the magnet with that so you can actually connect it up. And I can kind of show you what that means. So it has a measuring tool on that paperwork, and the measuring tool will actually allow you to line up that magnet on a non-MagSafe phone or a MagSafe phone. Let's say you want to get that extra magnet to help push through. You can actually do that. Now this magnet will allow you to still connect up and do that. So they give you all the options of multiple phones and multiple style phones of where it should line up with, and then have you with that, which is actually kind of cool.
Your S21s and so on and so on. This is where you'll find that phone to pull off this little piece right here, match it up to your phone so you can stick that magnet in the proper place on the back of the phone. Well, I already have one done on my phone right here for something else, another reason. So we're going to show you guys. But then you have the magnetic car mount. Now this car mount is actually all in one piece. This is what it is right here. So the back piece is your vent piece. Of course, it's got this little wing nut that you will spin.
Yeah, you guys
that
will see
wing
that.
nut will spin it.
So the wing nut spins, opens up the little alligator, like I call it, alligator mouth, and it has a tooth on each side, so it has an offset tooth. It also has a middle hole, so you can actually clip it into the middle of the air vent to clip on. Now, the one thing I will always tell you guys about air vent clips or phone holders, make sure that your air vent is nice and sturdy. If you have an older car, your air vent may not be as sturdy, so with the weight of this phone holder and the actual phone, it may make your actual vent sag. So just be careful with that, guys. You don't want your vent sagging and breaking with that. Now, it's magnetic connections, so what can you say? You don't need the teeth to actually grab into it. You just magnetically stick, and it'll stick, and it'll hold there, and it'll actually stick very well. As you guys see right there. Like literally, that's a good magnetic stick. Now, the cool thing is if you guys have like an iPhone, you'll all know that you already have that magnet in there, so you don't need that extra magnet, and it will stick to that. Now, make sure that your case is MagSafe style, and it is thin enough to stick. Some cases will actually stop the amount of that with that. Cheryl, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? So a cool little phone holder, guys. Magnetic style, perfect for your iPhones, your 11s, 12s, and 13s and 14s Pros. Your XRs are not going to stick to this. So if you have an XR, you're going to need the magnet to stick onto that. Now, all of a sudden, I'm getting all congesty. And I smell cigarette smoke. Gotta love living in apartments. What do we got next? Oh, next is, I believe, the digital alarm clock. Is this the Golza? I think it's the Golza. It is. While this plays, guys, I'm going to pop over and move the fan a little because I'm going to start coughing. And today we're taking a look at this digital alarm clock for the bedroom. Now it is a curved style alarm clock, so if you guys look, it does have a curvature. On the top, you'll be greeted with your plus and minus and your dim and snooze button. Now the dim button is actually kind of cool. If you press it, you'll see that it'll turn it off. It'll bring it up slightly, bring it up a little more, and bring it up more, and then all the way to the brightness you want. On the back, you're greeted with the volume level of the alarm, and you're greeted with your lock and alarm button. If I slide down, it goes into setting the alarm. If I go all the way up, it will go into setting the time. If I set it in the middle, it is just that it is now locked. Same with the volume, up and down, adjust the amount of volume there is. Guys, nice little simple alarm clock with the actual little padding to set on the desk. Does come with a USB to micro USB cable, and does come with the brick that I have plugged in down here to show you guys that it's working. Now, guys, it's just that. It's an alarm clock. It sets up. It's got 24 hours or 12 hours. It's just a simple alarm clock. Now, the lighting does adjust up and down, so if you don't want it that bright, you can adjust that. It's a cool little piece, guys, if you're looking for an alarm clock. A lot of people don't use them anymore. They just use their phone, but that's an option for you. Oh, we don't have nothing for that. All right. There's actually no video for that actual next product in the cart. The next product in the cart, guys, is the Andoble Mag Stick. It's a selfie stick. It's a product I actually did. I can kind of talk about it. I don't actually have it sitting right in front of me. I do still own it. With it, guys, just as that like Andoble car phone holder, it's a magnetic stick. It will stick to your phone and hold it with a magnet. Now, it is a 63.5-inch selfie stick, so it will reach far out there and still give you a whole bunch of adjustment and angleability. Now, the cool part is it also turns into a tripod with that. So the tripod is actually a cool little piece. It does have a remote control. The remote control is just a Bluetooth control that will connect to your phone to allow you to take pictures or start the video recording with that. Now, another cool little part with that, guys, is just that. It can do a whole bunch of stuff while saving you a lot of time. Now, on the mount where the actual phone sticks, it will swivel 360 degrees, so you don't have to worry about that. You can pick an angle and swivel and choose. It also has two little mount parts, so you can actually add a Keystone light or an external microphone. So if you guys are looking, the Mag Stick might be the one for you. Now, the next product up, guys, is the Phanteks Mini Electric Screwdriver. Now, this is a Nate video, I'm pretty sure. This is the newest one. I have some of the older screwdrivers, but this is the new version.
Yo, what's going on, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, we're going to be talking about this Phanteks Nex E1 Max electric precision screwdriver set. This thing is going to be so handy and so useful for people that work on computers or just anything along those lines. So just taking a look at the branding and everything going on it, you have this really nice kind of like space gray aluminum casing on this. Now you might be asking yourself, well, where is the screwdriver and where is everything else? But just taking a look at the design, you can see that it's actually going to be right up here on front. So the way this is basically going to work is you are just going to press down right up here on top of the housing. So whenever we press down, you're going to see that it releases not only the actual screwdriver, but it also releases the bit set. So just one more time to show you guys, all you have to do is press down right up here on top. Now the screwdriver itself is going to be very easy to use too. This is a magnetic bit right here. You're going to have your forward and reverse, and then you're going to have a few different settings on here. So you're going to have lock mode right here. So if you want to keep this on lock, it's going to kill the motor, so you can use this as a manual electric precision set. And if you want to go to a high torque feature, you can do that. And then if you switch it over to L, that is going to be lower torque. So now, like I said, this is very well made. This is going to have an aluminum housing all the way around it. Just taking a look, you guys can see that it's a very sleek, modern design. And now going back to the housing for this, you don't have to have this in right here. You can just push that like that. And now you're going to have all of your different bits just like that. So you can really choose whatever one you want. They do appear to be a little bit tricky to get out whenever you're actually taking one of the bits out, but they're all magnetic and there's no real clips or anything like that on the inside.
Inside. What's up?
Kind of basically grab whatever one you want. And when you're
How you doing, man?
When you're working, you can just press this back down. Now we'll go ahead and just show you guys that this is magnetic, so you can just drop that in. It's not going to fall out. You are going to have a light right here, so whenever you're using this, you can see what you're doing. And then when you're all said and done, all you have to do, like I was showing you guys just a second ago, is simply just press this back in, figure out where.
So you just figure out where the bit goes and put it back in there. Now this will save you a lot of time and hassle of hurting your hands while tearing apart electronics, guys. An electronic screwdriver. I'm doing pretty good. All of a sudden I'm congested, coughing, and sneezing. I think it's because I had the fan blowing on me. And I think my neighbor is smoking inside the apartment, which is coming through my vents. But hey, nothing I can do about it for now. All right, let's go. Let's talk about the next product, guys. This is the next product I actually did. This is a cool little piece. Don't need the actual video. We just need me not to cough. This is a 140 watt USB-C wall charger. This 140 watt wall charger actually has multiple connecting pieces to it, so you can actually plug it in different countries. So it has the built-in standard US plug, but it will also allow for a UK plug, an AU plug, or an EU plug. EU plug will allow you to use it in like Spain, Germany, France, Italy, I think Belgium, Poland, Sweden, Netherlands, Morocco. I can't remember. Slovakia, I think, is the other one. AU plugs is like Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. UK plugs, of course, is England and all of the others that are left behind, like Malaysia and stuff. So you have all of those connections. So it has all of that there. Travel Diva, how are you doing? How are you doing? Doing all right. Can't complain. Now with this, guys, if you use the very top USB-C port, you'll get the whole 140 watts of max output. That means you can charge your MacBook Pro 16 or any device like that in about an hour and a half. It'll get you up to approximately 50% charge in about 26 minutes. Then it slows it down because you don't want to overcharge the last bit. So it can actually tell that by that. Now you do have multiple ports. So the multiple ports, you do have two USB-Cs. If you use the top USB-C, you'll get 100 watts or 140 watts total. If you're using the top with the bottom, you're going to get 100 out of the top and 20 out of the bottom. Now, if you're using also the USB-A on the bottom, you'll get another 20 out of that as well. I am not sure what they use in Ecuador. Honestly, I don't know. That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know that one. That's a good question, though. Good question. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure it out. I think they use the same as us. Same as us. So they use a standard American style 2-plug flat pins. So you have type A and B. So it's a flat pin, and then you have the flat with the wide pin. So, yeah. Cool. That's actually a good question because I would not know that part because they don't list that. And I'm not sure why they, maybe they just go by like countries or something. Good question. Good question. Thanks for asking. Making me feel old. Stuff I don't know. But honestly, guys, the Char Geek is a beautiful plug, and that thing works beastly. It's actually a really fast charger. It looks good. Does come in multiple colors if you guys need different colors also. We're going to show you guys the eMeet C960 webcam. This is actually a product Blake from the team did. I believe I had this camera at some point. Just can't remember. Hey. What's up with this? This video is where are we gonna go with
The
it?
eMeet C960 really is a great
Snowden
1080p
style.
webcam that features a dual microphone array and has this really awesome grip that holds it firmly in place, whether you're sitting it on top of a monitor or mounting it to a tripod. It has
Hey,
the
T-Town.
ability to tilt up and down, but it doesn't pan left and right. I really like the eMeet C960. It is my daily use web camera when I'm talking to people, whether I'm in meetings or just having fun with my friends.
Alright, so the eMeet, guys, is a 1080p web camera. We can actually talk about it a little bit right here. 1080p web camera. The 1080p web camera actually has a 5% clippable coupon. Does have a privacy cover. Does do 90-degree field of view with it. It is a compact plug-and-play style. You don't have to have a software to use this, guys, with this webcam. Now, the cool part is it does have 2 built-in noise reduction microphones. Those noise reduction microphones do offer a good amount of reduction, but you may want a little bit more out there with that. You can actually add a software external microphone to change that out. Now, it does have auto low light correction. The auto low light correction will actually help clear and illuminate in a dim environment. Now, it's not going to get rid of how dark it is. If it's super dark, you're going to need a little bit of lighting. Just remember that with that. Now, the 90-degree field of view is actually wide enough to get pretty much anything you want. And I'm actually using approximately less than 90 degrees, or about 90 degrees right now on my Sony camera, the way I have it set up. So you can picture pretty much about that. Now, if you use the eMeet software that they have, it's called the eMeet Link PC software. It will allow you to adjust white balance, saturation, sharpness, contrast, brightness, even anti-flicker, 50 hertz, 60 hertz with that. So it does have all of that with that. And it does have a tripod mount on the bottom if you guys need that as well. So cool little camera, guys, if you're looking for something like that. eMeet. Now we're going to show you guys the Phanteks X8 Nano Electric Pump. Now, for some reason I don't know this video. This is a new one to me. Looks like a Tater Nate video.
Yo, what's going on, my friend?
It is.
With Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I'm excited to showcase to you another awesome product from Phanteks. This is the X8 Nano 19.9 PSI Max portable sports ball inflator. So this is going to be a great way to just air up your soccer balls, volleyballs, footballs, really whatever it is that you want to air up on the go. This is going to be great for that. Now, I have tested a ton of awesome products from Phanteks in the past, such as this Nexi One Max, and I'm just incredibly amazed by the quality that they always bring to the table. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'll show you everything that comes with this. So on the inside of the box, this is going to be everything that you get right here. So you're going to get the inflator itself. You guys can see we have a little loop here, so we can put this on a keychain or a carabiner or something. You have the Phanteks branding. I really like the way that the yellow kind of contrasts with the entire body of everything. On the bottom, this is going to be the port right here where you can install the adapter. You have a Type-C charging with the Type-C charging cable right here, as you guys can see. Controls up there, and then you're going to have an extender right here so that you can just screw in directly. If you don't want to do it this way, you can install or screw this in directly to it, but we'll go ahead and get this installed, and we'll air up a football, because over here on my left side I have a football that is completely or almost completely deflated, and so I'm just showing you guys real time how easy this is to get set up.
Oh, you could do a box.
So once I've gotten that installed into
cool.
the main unit itself, I'm just screwing this back in right here. So now what you want to do is just go ahead and hold the power button down for a second. You're going to have this fancy display right up here. So there's going to be presets. So to switch between those presets, all you have to do is press this little cycle button, and you can see that right now we're on a volleyball. We have a soccer ball.
Now with those presets, you have like playground ball, 2 to 3 PSI. Volleyballs are 4 to 5 PSI. Basketballs are 7 to 9 PSI. Soccer balls are 8 to 16. Footballs are 12 to 14. So that is what those presets are for, guys.
one that is around the level that the ball told me. You guys can see that this is deflated. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and press this in all the way, just like so. So press it down. Make sure it's flush. Make sure everything.
So that will be determined about what area you are in. So if you are in, like, let's say Eastern time zone, it'll tell you Eastern time zone. If you're in Central, it'll tell you Central. If you are in Pacific or West Coast, it'll tell you West Coast time. So it is determined by your placement of IP address. Hey Phil, what's up? So like to me, he will be starting at 1:30. So if it's showing you at 12:30, that means you're probably Central time.
Is tightened down. Now what
Egg ball. I don't know about egg ball. What's egg ball?
Start inflating.
What's up, Phil? What's up, buddy?
Actually give you a reading right here what the level of pressure is at, and obviously feel the ball just to make sure that everything is going according to plan. You don't want to put too much pressure in it and then blow up your football or anything like that while you're inside. So you guys can see that right now this is almost perfect. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get this to about 5 pressure, and then I'm going to go ahead and
it's going. All of a sudden just
see it's going to level out.
Yeah, allergies just kicked off.
I'll just take the little chuck out right there, and now our ball is good to go, and we can go play some football again. So if you guys are looking for a very easy...
And of course, Nate likes deflate gate, so he plays with a really low air in his ball. Swings in the air for sure. I actually smell cigarette smoke. I think the neighbor's smoking in the apartment next door. And unfortunately, since I live in apartments, they have cross-through vents. Yeah. Didn't ever live in one. You haven't cut your grass, but that's the best smell in the world. Fresh cut grass, my dude. Let's see here. Next up is a product I actually did. This is the Sign Kids tablet. This is a 10-inch tablet. It's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of hard drive space. You guys are going to see this right here. Look, it's a James video.
So, guys, this is the
It's this guy.
S9 or Sign Kids tablet. This is a 10-inch tablet.
I butchered the name.
Now, this has 2 gigabytes of ROM.
Hey, Phil's giving me that.
No. Let's start that over. 2 gigabytes.
You're at work? What?
RAM.
Wait, guys, did you know Phil works? I just thought he was always just off.
32 gigabytes of ROM. It's an Android 12 tablet.
I think he's lying to us. He don't work.
10-inch tablet has Wi-Fi.
He goes to work. He's government pay, so he just sits there and acts like he's doing stuff. Gotcha.
Does allow you to play games, Bluetooth learning, and all of that in between with that, guys. Now, inside here, you'll get the charging brick and the charging cable.
Well, that's because it takes 7 of you to decide when or who should be leaving for the job. Then, when you're doing the job, it takes 6 or 7 of you to figure out the paperwork that needs to be filled out first. Then you got to wait for the okay of the budget to fix whatever's wrong.
This actual silicone case.
Yeah, see, yeah, and then all the supervisors to actually stand around.
Because it's kind of cool. Here's your silicone case.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. That's why I still got 40 potholes outside my house.
Speaker cutouts and all of that. Now the tablet itself is actually super cool, and
I just want to know how I can get in on that supervisor gig, so I don't have to do anything.
Camera, of course, with that. Now I'm going to put this back in the case because we're going to do this now. This is actually really, really cool because this has the CPUs and
I'm going to collapse from coughing. That's it.
1.6 gigahertz quad core processor, guys. The 1.6 gigahertz quad core processor is actually not bad.
I don't know if you guys...
Since you have 2 gigabytes of RAM...
There's a funny story. Only 40, yeah. Dude, I live in New England. That's just right in front of my house. You can't count the potholes throughout this area, all right? There's a funny story, though. Did you guys... I don't know if you guys saw the news about that guy that got paid for working... I guess he never went to work for over 7 years and got paid for it the whole time. They literally thought he was working. It's not that bad this year in front of my apartment, but yeah, I live New England, man. With you snow plows, you have when the frost. You live in kind of New England. Yeah, I feel it for you there. Yeah, hey, dude. When you have snow plows and snow trucks, there's a little bit of snow out there. Not really. It's like, dude, it's 70 degrees right now. That's sad. You should have came up and visited. We had plenty of snow. Guys, cool little kids tablet, dual cameras, front and rear facing. You can actually do voice chats with this. They can chat with family members. You can set up parental controls with this. You can actually do screen times on this, which is actually cool. You can lock them out. You can do a parental controls everywhere with this. Still in the box. I don't think I've ever been sledding since I moved to New England. That's not true. I did go down the hill one time. But yeah, I don't. Well, most fun I do is get out there and start doing donuts in my car. Driving through the piles of snow, pushing the kids down the hill. All right, guys, cool little 10-inch tablet for the kids. If you guys are looking for one, this is a good option. That's sad, buddy. That's sad. I'm not complaining. It was a light year. I went driving the other day. We went up by the lake. There's still snow up by the lake. They just called ice out the other day, so the lake is unfreezing. It's not safe to snowmobile on. But I slid down. Yeah, that counts. That counts. Just because it was an accident doesn't mean they don't count. You actually went sledding. You're golden, buddy. The funny part is that my mom just texted me, guys. My mom texted me a little bit ago, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's actually snowing in Washington. It's actually snowing at my mom's house in Vancouver, Washington. And I'm laughing at her because it's like, it's like 70 degrees outside here, and I'm like pouring sweat in my apartment and stuff. I live in New England. Usually we have snow, and she's just whatever. No, she's got snow. She's on her own. Not my problem. Not my problem. Next up is the GameSir G7 wired controller, guys.
The GameSir G7 wired controller.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like something.
Now, it also will work with your Xbox One and your Windows PCs. Inside here, guys, you'll be greeted with this very long, nice little cable. This is a USB to USB-C.
Hey, my mic cut out.
It does need to be plugged in to make this.
Oh, this was back when I was having microphone issues and no one told me. Let's talk about this, guys. There's a 10% clippable coupon with this controller. Now, this has a USB-C to USB-A cable. The cable is actually super long. I actually like that it's actually very, very long. Now, with this, it is a wired controller. It has to be wired and plugged in, guys. Now, you can use this on your PC or your Xboxes. It will connect up and work. It does have 2 memory buttons on the back that can memorize pretty much any move that you want to add to this. Now, since it's GameSir, it does come with the actual coupon for like 1 month of Xbox Game Pass with it, which is kind of cool. At least it did when I got it, so I'm going to say that now. Now, you do have left trigger, right trigger, L3, R3. You have your D-pads, your joy pads, everything else, plus your memory buttons. You have LB and R8, which is actually kind of cool to have on there. Also, a lot of extra buttons with this. Now, with this controller, it has a swappable faceplate. You can go from the black to white if you want, which is also kind of cool. You know what? Hey, check this out. You guys want to see this controller? Should we just grab the controller? Let's grab us a controller. I think this is it. Oh. That's the T4. Seven. I'll just grab a stack of them, find it on the way. How about that? I think I have a problem, guys. Okay, so that's the Darkwalker D-pad. The GameSir T4 Pro is a cool controller also, guys. But we're looking for this one right here. This is the T7. And as you guys see, it is Xbox certified. It does come with Game Pass. That means there's a Game Pass code in this actual box. So, there's Game Pass. Inside here, you get the cool little tidbits. And like I said, you have the cable. I already showed you guys the cable. You don't need to see the cable. Just give me the controller. Alright, controller, hot, swappable faceplate. The faceplate, guys, literally just comes off and you can swap it out. It's that simple. It's just a small little earth magnets, guys. If you guys see the little magnets all the way around, that's all it does to hold that on. You don't have to worry about that. Kind of cool that it does that, right? Of course, now that I actually broke it, no. Now, the cool part is right here, these little buttons, guys, these actually do some cool stuff right here. So these are actually a whole bunch of very cool little buttons. Hopefully I can get that in line with you and kind of talk about what these buttons do. So you have a memory function buttons right here, and these buttons can actually do master volume up and down. They can do voice chat up and down with that memory button, which is right there in the middle. So you have that. Yeah, I've seen them all. All right, seen them all. There are a whole bunch of controllers. I don't know what to do. Now, with this, guys, it is a cool piece of technology that works very, very, very well. Now, I wished it was wireless, but it's not wireless. Just swapping it over, guys, you can literally swap out the faceplate. Let me grab the other faceplate, which is in this cool little box over here, because they do give that to you. You know, I found the Game Pass code. We can turn it into a white controller, just like this. And we're going to do this. We're going to break some stuff. Right there. Now you turned it into a white controller. Well, at least, you know, partially. Looks like Stormtrooper now. So easy to swap out. I like that it's swappable. It's not a problem. You can swap it out, change it out. You don't have to worry about it. Make it your own style. Make it, you know, work for you. That's simple. Share the Game Pass code. I could on Discord or something like that, if somebody needs it. Didn't even realize I had it. I have a Steam controller as well. I have 4 or 5 handheld consoles over there. I have the Steam console. Like literally, let's see. You guys want a code? Stickers. We got some stickers. What's this? There it is. Unscratched and unused Xbox Game Pass code. That's pretty funny. It's sitting there. We'll just put it back in the box. We'll just hide it in the box, right? Hey, Evans. What's up, Evans? Evans is finally here at the party. You know, Evans is always late. Late to the party. Wiley, what's up? See if I can put this back together. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes it's hard to find a controller once you're used to a certain controller. I totally understand that. Sometimes it's really hard to find that controller that will replace other controllers. Cool part is GameSir actually makes some very phenomenal controllers that work very, very well. So cool little piece, guys. If you guys need the G7, I also have the T4 Pro, which is a wireless one. This is another cool option right here as well. I'm going to yell at the neighbor if they keep smoking because I can smell it like major. What did I miss? You missed a whole bunch. First and foremost, we were talking about how supervisors just stand around and get paid to do nothing. And then we were talking about how much paperwork it takes to fill a pothole. What else were we talking about? Oh, snow, Washington. It's snowing in Washington, Vancouver, Washington. We were then talking about how Phil didn't come up and visit me when the snow was coming, so he has two tubes that he has yet to use. They're brand new. You know, all the good stuff. Just you know, all the natural good stuff in life. See, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. It's not like he's that far away. I mean, geez. Next up, guys, is a 3-in-1 wireless charging setup, guys. This is actually a cool piece of technology for you. Pop over. Let's show you. It's a Jameson video.
Here, today we're taking a look at the Weighty wireless charging 3-in-1 station. Now, this is a 15-watt fast charging station for your iPhone or Apple products. Now, inside here, you'll be greeted with a few things, and I'm going to pop it.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
As we can. First and foremost is the power brick. This power brick is what's going to power the device. Now, it does have a USB port on the back. You'll then be greeted with the USB to USB-C cable. This is your power cable. Now, this is not super long. It's approximately 3.5, 4 feet. So if you need a longer cable, you might have to go out and get that. Now, inside here, you'll also be greeted with the actual device itself. Now, this is your charging station. You
have
a
device
your phone charger right here. You have a rubberized pad that fits very well, and it's all nicely done.
Oh.
Over here is where you'll put your watch to charge your iPhone watch or Apple Watch. Down here is the actual pod charger for your pods. It does have the lightning cable adapting plug. Now, this is where it gets cool. If you want to charge your watch, you're going to need your watch cable. Well, they thought about that. And right here, you pop open this little tray right here. And I'm
confused about this part right here.
And show you guys this. Inside here, you have a little tray. Now, over here, you have a USB-C and a USB-A plug. There's a dual plug, so no matter which cord you have, you can plug that in and you are good to go. You will then feed the wire up through this hole, but of course you'll have to pop this back off and you have to wind the wire through these little.
So you have to use your own phone charger with this device. Now, I wish they would have just added that in there, guys, but not a big deal, not a big loss with that. Yeah, they don't provide the actual watch charging port itself. They want you to use the one that came with your watch. So not a hit or a miss. So technically, it's a 2-in-1 charging port, but can be a 3-in-1. But it works well. The wireless charging actually works phenomenally well for your phones. So you don't have to worry about that. Your iPhones, your Samsungs all sit there and they all charge very, very easily with no problems. Now, you do have the lightning plug for your pods on the side. So you do have the lightning plug on that lightning cable plug for your pods. Now, it's your watch that does not have the port. I wish they added that in there, but they didn't. You have to bring your own. It's what it is. But it's a cool little piece. Now, they claim it's a 3-in-1. To me, it's a 2-in-1, but they have the option of the third. So, if you guys need, there's a little charger. Or maybe you got some kiddos like Phil and they are into Spider-Man. Huh? Your kids into Spider-Man? Well, let's show you guys the iClever.
The iClever HS19 headset. This is a kid-friendly headset for the kids, of course, guys. Cool part is this has 40mm drivers. It does have a volume limiter, so it will not go over 85 to 94 dBs. So it is kid safe. Now, on this, you do have some cool things, including a microphone. So if they do want, they do have the microphone. Now, we have the blue and red version. It does fold up, so you can put it away just like that if you want, guys.
Yeah, I've tested other 3-in-1s that actually already have that built in for the watch. So for this one did not have that. It actually threw me off, but it wasn't a big loss because I kind of like that they allow you to put your actual charger in there and it hides all the cabling. So, yeah, is what it is.
Leather.
Look at the coloration. There you go.
Cool.
Spider-Man time.
Almost like a Spider-Man look to me, which is kind of cool. Now, like I said, it does have a microphone built in. You can plug this in. Does have the little volume control and the microphone mute right here, so you can mute the microphone. Now, this will actually has a little lighting. The lighting will indicate your volume level.
Superman, Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it, right?
The volume level
it's all the same coloration.
It's just beautifully done, so you know that it's not getting too loud for them. I will show you in 3 different colorations with that actual indication.
So with this, guys, there are multiple colors. This is the blue and red. They do have black. I believe it's black and teal. They have pink and green, pink or green and purple. They also have purple and green. They have red and white and blue on green. So there are multiple colorations with this. They're 40mm drivers. They are set so they can't go too loud, which is kind of cool. Can't hurt the kids with that. It does have built-in microphone. They're actually comfy. They fit my big old head, which is quite surprising that they fit my big head. I don't know how they fit my head, but they fit my head, all right? Just going to say they fit my head. Sound quality is actually decent. They're not bad. They're perfect for kids, guys. And they have a microphone so they can actually video chat or voice chat with their friends on their games or whatever you want while still being supervised. Just make sure you supervise them. But hey, guys need the iClever HS19s. Nice try, dude. Nice try. People, man. Like I'm going to catch that one. Next up is the Shinewell leg massager. I actually did these just a leg massager, guys.
Calf and thigh massagers. Now these do have zip.
Yeah. You kind of catch it, but don't. Wow, it's one of them things. Now with this, guys, this is the Shinewell leg massagers. It's a nice kit that actually does your legs and thighs with that. It does have a nice little plug-in. It does have to have both plugged in to use this. It is a multi. I love that golden watch. This one, that watch right there. It's one of the collections. One of them. Yeah, it's not a bad watch. Not a bad one. Shinewell, guys, multi-function, guys. This has, I believe, 3 modes of heat, 3 modes of intensities, and 3 modes itself. So you have 3 heating levels. We should go high, medium, low. You have the 3 intensities and all this. The way these work is that it has airbags that massage in different patterns around your legs and actually feels very well. Now, since it heats up very nicely in different levels and intensities. When you change the modes, it'll actually change the way the actual airbags fill up and massage in patterns. This is kind of cool, guys. This is really good to rejuvenate or recuperate after a nice long run, a nice massage, pretty much anything. If you're sedentary, it can help with the blood flow. This one's cool because it's got the zipper. The zipper actually is very well done. You don't have to Velcro around it. You only have to Velcro around the thigh. Now, this one does do the thighs, legs, and feet with this. So good little piece, guys. If you're looking for a nice massager, this is a really nice one. Yeah, it's not the first person to pop in and try to get me to say that today, and I don't know what's up with it or why people are doing it, but come on, guys, grow up. Grow up, people. Grow up. That's all I got to say. Next up, guys, are some sandals. Hey, look, it's a Mia video.
Buckle adjustable sandals. That's right, sandals. These are called flat sandals. Does come in multiple colors and multiple sizes. Of course, we got blue in a size 12.5 or 13. technically, but very cool. Now, these are supposed to be very soft, very, very slippery, and very adjustable. But watch this, guys. You can bend them completely, and they will bounce back. You can do it the other way, and it'll bounce back. You do have the adjustable pieces right here. It does have a whole bunch of little holes. You can adjust the buckles as you want. Has a non-slip sole for you guys with that. Now, with that being said, the thickness
I appreciate
of this
that,
is about
Wiley.
1.5 inches thick of padding and adjustable padding there, which should make it nice and soft. But of course, how does it fit and how does it feel? Well, we're going to switch views. We're going to show you guys these on my feet. I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay,
Look,
guys,
ugly
I have
feet.
the adjustable buckle sandals
Got
on.
socks
Of course,
on, so you don't have to
guys
stare at
socks on. That's just what's happened. I had other shoes on. But they are very, very soft, guys. These are actually bouncing around and you don't feel like you're wearing shoes. You feel like you're wearing clouds or something like that. These are actually really, really soft.
Now, these ones are meant for like a 12.5 to size 13. They fit my feet, but barely. I probably should have got a 13.5, just saying. But they're super comfortable, guys. And with the buckle, you can actually adjust the actual width. Maybe you guys are feet a little bit rounder. You can actually adjust that with that or tighten them down if you need to go a little skinnier. And they're just that. They're simple little sandal, guys. They do have multiple colorations. You have anything from like the blue here to what beige, black, I believe like rainbow effects. They have like green, grays. They have, I think, lime greens, reds, leopard prints, pinks, reds, and everything else. There are multiple sizes, guys. Now, gonna tell you, they're just multiple sizes for men and women, so you do need to check those out when you're purchasing those. So just make sure. Let's see. The Syncom wireless rechargeable handheld massager. Is this a me? Nope. It's not me. Cool. Not me video. This is going to be a Nate video, guys. A Nate video.
The Syncom hand massager, we're going to do a live test.
Hey, Margaret. How are you doing?
Massagers in the past, but I've never tried a hand massager. I have tested stuff from Syncom. So in the box right here, everything's well packaged.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
This foam material.
Good morning.
Packaged well. In the box, you're going to have everything you need to get this set up. So we're even going to have a carrying bag right down here at the bottom. Now we won't really need this. It's going to be very straightforward, very easy. And then we are going to have the massager itself. And first impressions, this looks really cool. I like the blue that they have on this. They have like this faux leather accent around like the control panel. It says it is rechargeable, so you guys can see that it is flashing, so that means it's charging. So it's massaging with that compression around bottom part of my hand right here, the middle and up here near my fingers. You see how it's like compressing around it. Standard white light is going to be intensity level 1. We have intensity level 2 and 3. Now you can change the modes. You have 3 different modes. You have 2 different heat settings. Oh, that was a smart idea.
Welcome in, guys. How's everybody's day starting?
That's a smart idea. 3 intensity settings, 3 different.
So you do get the 3 intensities, 3 different modes, and you get the multi-heat level with this, guys. Very cool. It does come with the gloves. Now, the gloves in these pet kits are used for if you use the heating. So if you sweat inside the glove. Or if you use a massaging oil, you can actually stand there and you don't have to worry about it ruining the inside of the device. Now, these are actually cool because it's like the Shine Well. It's a massaging bag that massages in different positions. Now, these usually have a little ball position for your hand. In the way it massages, it'll put pressure in that little ball. Will help roll your hand around while the airbags are inflating around your hand. Very cool. I have a Fit King version from Fit King. This is the Syncom. They're all beautifully well done. Now we're going to show you guys the Nice Day Under the Desk elliptical. I believe this is Aster for you guys. So you guys are going to see Aster.
And this is the Nice Day Under Desk Bike Pedal Exerciser. It's super simple to put together, and on top of that, its compact size makes it easy to fit under a desk or easily put in front of you when you're sitting on the couch or a seat. What's really unique is it does have a smart display that is multifunctional and removable. It allows you to track the time, speed, distance, odometer, and calories, as well as you can link it to your phone and download apps like KetoMap and Zwift. What's really cool about these apps is it allows you to track your health indicators in real time. And
I
discover
believe
your
she's
fitness
still doing
trends,
some videos
changes,
for
as
us.
well as make
Yeah,
changes
she
to
just
your
doesn't have time to
routine.
stream for us.
And with 8
It
adjustable
happens.
assistant
Life.
functions, it allows you to adjust it to your workout goals and needs. Its magnetic control technology makes it a smoother, quieter, and better experience. Having a 360-degree anti-slip technology design, it stays firmly in place. Overall, I love that it has an LCD monitor that is easy to
My
read
wife was
and
just asking me the other day if she's actually interested in joining me on Sunday streams and doing some female products. So we're going to see about that. So we might actually have my wife start joining me. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So guys, that is the Nice Day Under the Desk bike pedal exerciser. The cool thing is it does have a wireless connection. That little screen down at the bottom actually pops off and will keep track of your miles walked or spun on this pedal exerciser. We'll keep track of the time spent and the calories burnt and earned with that. Kind of cool that I can actually do all that. If you guys need it, the cool thing is you can put it away, put it under your desk, and all of the other cool stuff with that. If you guys need, Nice Day. Now we're going to see about the cool little telescope that I did. This is actually from Solomark. The Solomark, guys. The Solomark 70 EQ refractor telescope. The refractor telescope does have a built-in tripod that comes with this. Now, this does do 70 millimeters or 700 millimeter focal length. This does have two different eyepieces that are swappable. You have the 10 millimeter and the 20 millimeter. Now, another cool thing is it does have a connecting piece for your phone. Now, there's a $25 actual clippable coupon for this telescope today, guys. It does have a counterweight. You guys see the counterweight on the front right there. Now, it does have the actual little piece right there that can actually help you pinpoint what you want to target it with and use it with that. Now, I had a little bit of time with this telescope. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep it in my house because it was so large and I'm limited on space. So what little time I had, it was actually very beautifully well done with this. Now, the cool part is when you connect it up, you can actually use your phone to record the video that it's capturing, so you don't have to just sit there and stare and be like, ooh, you have a recording it, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, Evan, my wife was actually asking me last night what it takes to actually run a stream. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen how much it actually takes for us to run a stream with that. I can kind of, let me show you guys. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can kind of see this. So, from my one monitor, I have multi-chats up, multi-streams, my recording software. I have all of that on just one stream over there. And then the recording software, I have to bounce through to pop over with everything. Now, on my other monitor, I still have other multi-pages opened to grab links, to showcase products, to know what the next product's up. I also have multi-phones running the carousel and another chat over here as well. So she was like trying to learn the stuff last night. And then she was like, well, because she was thinking about doing just a stream by herself. Now, I would love to teach her and show her how to do that so she can do it by herself. So at some point, she may do streams by herself if she can catch on to how we do these. But she was talking about joining me on a Sunday stream, showcasing products she has on hand that she has done for us. So it might actually happen at some point. We will see when she has time and all of that. I believe next up is actually a long-handled shoe lifter or shoe prong. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these, but these are...
We're taking a look at the Fauner premium handled.
Another satisfied customer. Did you really even do anything?
This works from anywhere from 16 inches to 31 inches. Maybe you guys have an elderly person in the house that's having problems getting their shoes on and they still want to feel independent. This can actually help.
I did a thing.
Since it is full
unconnected, unplugged, powered on and off.
They can fit in the back of the shoe to help the heel go in while prying the shoe up and in. Since it is adjustable, guys, it does bounce and swivel, but the cool part is it does extend out. You have this nice rubber grip to give you that extra length. So if they are not able to bend down and do all that, they have this
people
nice
use
length to
cachet.
help you. Guys, very adjustable, very movable, and actually very cool that it has
Clear your catch.
and has a nice little head. Does have their logo right there. So if you need, maybe this telescopic style spring shoehorn is the one for you. Again, this is from Fauner. I want to thank you for checking
Nice.
this out. Hope you guys have a great one.
So that is from Fauner, guys. Telescoping spring shoehorn. You never know when you need a shoehorn. Maybe you hurt yourself. This will help you get your shoe on. If you can't, just slip them on like me. A little tidbit of information about me, guys. When I'm not wearing sandals, all my shoes are pre-tied and can just slip right on in. I don't have to sit there and tie it. I'm ready to go on a fly. Just saying. You guys should live my motto. I believe next up is a Lammy Call phone holder. Jennifer, how are you doing? Welcome to the show, Jennifer. You ready for action? I'm not kidding. My wife laughs about it. It's like I literally just slip my shoes on and I'm out the door, or I'll grab a pair of, my Jordan sandals and I'm just off and running. Takes her 20 minutes just to tie one shoe. Oh no, I'm good. I'm ready and gone. Next up is a Lammy Call product, guys. I believe it's a Justin video. It is.
And
Look, it's
really
Justin.
stiff. It's not going to move. It's not going to be soft. Once you set your device in the right position, it's going to stay in place and it's going to stay fixed. It has a nice rubber protective seal around the part where you unscrew.
Crazy Choppa.
to raise
What's
and
up,
lower
buddy?
to any sort of desk C-clamp thickness. And I like that they put the silicone over it because it prevents you from having any friction on your hands.
Something.
And your skin. You can just simply raise it and lower it and tighten it on your desk. It's tight.
We were supposed to play Diablo 3 last night, but I fell asleep.
So just note that. But you can see it has this silicone kind of like rubber area back here to prevent your phone from sliding.
We played a lot of
It has
Diablo this
these
weekend.
grooves right here, so that your phone, even with a case on, can fit into those rubberized grooves. And it's just like kind of like a hair clip type pullback here.
Oh.
So you would just simply
It's a
slide
chip
your phone
clip.
in, line it up with
For
the
those
grooves,
big bags of
and
chips that
the
need
clamp
clipped
is
shut.
Really, really sturdy. Your phone's not going to fall out. And the cool thing is you could rotate it for your phone to be...
He ended up playing that game Dredge and beat it. I guess he beat Dredge last night. He did text me. He goes, "Hey, you awake?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just got back up." I fell right back asleep. So we didn't play Diablo last night, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. He's like 3 hours behind me, so when he has free time to game, I'm usually already in bed. I don't think he Twitch streamed last night, no. No, don't think he did. We're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the Donner electric guitar here. Let's pop over. Let's show you guys this little video.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger.
It's a Nikita video. What?
Donner
Happiness, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show.
Amazing electric guitar that has a sunburst.
How's your day
pattern on
going?
it.
What
This
brings
is
you here and all of the other cool
this
little
is everything that
jazz?
it comes with. I was really shocked and happy that it came with a awesome carrying case.
The temperature is
And this
rising in my
guitar
apartment.
itself, already pre-strung and everything.
Right on.
And what's also amazing is that this is like the perfect beginner starter set because it also comes with a nice little mini app. And of course I had my reservations about the mini app itself, but the sound quality and fidelity of it is really good. There was a small amount of feedback, and this is everything in the back that you can plug it to and charge it with USB-C, but it was absolutely fantastic. And so I hope you guys enjoy the quick playing of this amazing guitar. I was honestly decently surprised at how great this sound, and I just thought that
I was able to be in attendance last night for. Oh, were you? Right on. I don't know if anybody caught onto the tool playing there for the Tool. I caught on to that song there a little bit. Guys, that's the Donner electric guitar. 39-inch, guys, beginner electric guitar, about $179. Very decently priced. Does come with an electric tuner. Does have an applicable $10 clippable coupon. Now, this is the Sunburst version, but they also have like blue, black, red, yellow, and I believe sapphire blue for you with that. It does have a cool little app. The app, of course, does teach you how to play it if you guys need. Now, there is a strap for you if you need the strap. There's extra guitar strings. I believe 4 picks, a couple little tuning, and a whammy bar if you guys need a whammy bar as well with that. Yeah, I beat you, man. I beat you. I said that. Oh, my sugar's dropping. I need some sugar. Next up is the tent. Yeah, tent. We're going to show you guys this from Beyond Home.
6-person pop-up tent. This is a really interesting tent. Really
I need candy stat. Sugar's dropping.
The included nylon bag is decently heavyweight, not super thick. And let's go ahead and get the tent itself out of here.
If you guys didn't know, there's a $70 clippable coupon for this tent right now. Thanks to Phil, he got it ready and beat me.
Now, our instructions for setting up the tent are actually attached to the carrying bag, which is nice. It's really easy to not lose it.
That is actually a really good price.
And we have just a couple of straps to tie this together. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside for later. Of course, I will probably end up losing them. Let's go ahead and get this rolled out. One of the
it's the heat. I'm pretty sure it's the heat for me right now. I'm going to step aside real quick, guys.
Well, let's see if that's true. Getting this opened up, I find my rainfly and my welcome mat and the tent spikes. Let's go ahead and start unfolding this thing. It opens up pretty easily. We now extend each of these.
We can fix this very quickly, like
if you do them one at a time. I tried to rush it there.
Here, peanut butter and sugar.
Coming around to number 3, and then one more for number 4.
Normally don't eat on.
Now, once these get into 180 degrees, they'll continue to angle a bit more and semi-lock in place. And there's no extra clasp that you have to do. It just works. Let's extend each of these 4 legs. There's number 2. And coming around for number 3. And last but not least, number 4. And as you can see, well under a minute to get that set up. Now, of course, I don't have the rainfly on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But let's take a quick tour of the tent itself. We have a very large main door right up front. We do have padding on each of these little elbow joints, which is useful for the rainfly. And that's
cool. I like that.
Legs that you saw me opening up earlier.
Lots of ventilation. Nice big wide door.
And this is where you would secure the tent with tent spikes, which are also included.
Hey, SR, what's up? Thanks for popping in. I'm usually here Wednesdays through Sundays.
Have an outer door and an inner
off
door,
on Mondays and Tuesdays.
The bug netting or the mesh. In this case, you have kind of a half door where you can use the zipper to open this up without having to do with 2 separate flaps, which is.
Now I'm going to try and get the sugar under control here.
There's some trade-offs with it though, because you don't get the full door open. Now, when we get in here, you'll see there are 3 very large windows. Each of these windows can be opened up, and there is, of course, that same bug netting to protect you from bugs, but you still get some fresh air. And there's 3 of these. On 2 sides, we have small little bags you can put small items in, and it's on that side as well. And in the roof, there is a spot you can hang like a lantern from. So let's go ahead and get back out of the tent and work on getting the rest of this set up. That small bag you saw me toss earlier, right here.
Now, I don't know if you guys saw this. right there on the back on the bottom is an open little window for the ground. What that allows for is for air to flow from the bottom up and out to help get that stale air out of your tent, while allowing a whole bunch of other cool stuff, like allowing moisture not to pop in. It'll keep, like, you know, I don't know if you've ever went camping and you got like really damp in your tent. That will help with that. That's really, really cool. I like that. And the way it pops up is actually really, really phenomenally well done. You don't have to worry about it.
That small bag you saw me toss earlier, right here.
Spoonful of sugar. Oh, no, I'm good. I got a spoonful of sugar right here and all this peanut butter fudge.
That goes up in that center section, so you can either hang a lantern from it, or you can put that bag.
Yeah, this is definitely not for winter camping.
Required tent posts that will need to.
I mean, you
secure
could,
to the ground,
but hey.
make sure the tent doesn't blow away on a windy day. And you'll notice there's quite more than 4 here, and I'll show you why that's necessary in a few moments. Here we have a kind of cute.
I need to go camping again.
It's a doormat kind of thing.
What?
And this just clips to the front right like so. That way you don't have to take your muddy boots into the tent.
That's kind of different.
To kind of wipe your feet or whatever.
I have a huge tent. I actually have a couple tents.
And then, last but not least, we do have our rain fly. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut away and get this set up because
the top of my closet is full of camping gear in my bedroom.
Already installed.
I don't actually have this exact one, no. This is Merle on the team, but this is actually really cool. I like the auto pop-up with that. I have a really, really big tent. I have a 2-bedroom tent. So you can actually split it off and keep your kids on one side and you on the other. I can actually fit, I think, 2 king-size air mattresses in it if you really want, or multiple air mattresses if you go smaller. My tent's a little different. But I like this. I like how it automatically pops up. You don't have to fight the tent sticks. They're already pre-built in. It's got all that. It does come with the shade top with it if you need with that. I kind of like how this sets up. And like Phil said, guys, there's actually a very nice clippable coupon with this one. $70 off today in the actual carousel. Man, it makes me want to go camping. Just don't take my wife. Just going to say. So, funny story. My wife, she likes camping. Her type of camping is different than what most people go camping. As for me, when I was a kid, camping was just taking a sleeping bag and sleeping outside under the stars. That was camping as a kid for me. My wife is what you call glamper. She will actually sit there with a broom and sweep out the dirt off the tent site itself, and she'll even do the tent. I love my wife, but yeah, she has to clean the campsite. All right.
I'm here showcase.
Her parents, when they took her camping, they would like rent a little cabins, and that's to her was what camping was. Now, I've taken her since we've gotten married. We've been camping a few times. She will sleep in a tent. She does fine, but she does she'll bring a little broom and dustpan. She'll sweep out the tent every night. She swept the sitting area where we sat. She will wash everything throughout the whole time, multiple times throughout the day. She brings hand sanitizer. Oh, the woman. Now, as I've gotten older, though, I will tell you, though, I like to camp, but as I got older, I have noticed that the bugs love me a lot more. So every time I come home from camping, I look like I've been through a field of just the worst, like poison ivy or something. I will come home so eaten up. It was crazy. Our last camping trip I came home from, I got eaten up by ants. Like, literally, ants attacked me. I came home and looked just horrible. And the worst part is I had to get on a plane 3 days later to fly back to Oregon. to go visit family. And I was itching the whole plane ride, and people were staring at me like I had just, it was bad. It was bad. Next up is a protein shake machine, guys, that Justin actually has. This is from Sanju. I love grounding myself to the ground. So I like it. I like my feet to be able to walk on the ground, the grass, the sand. To me, grounding is amazing. I don't know if you know, but actually having your feet on the grass or the dirt or the ground is beneficial for your body. It's called grounding. It's one of those things I actually highly believe in. That's why I wear sandals so much. When I'm outside and I'm in my sandals and I can walk on the grass and it's actually, I will walk on the grass. Dude, that's me.
Facing the Zonjim protein shaker bottle. Now what this is
A river tent in the sand.
Shaker bottle
Right on.
That's battery operated. It has a charging base, which you just have to plug into USB and charge it. And then it has this little stirrer built in here. What you do is you attach the base, lock it into place. You could close that cap right there.
Oh, this fudge is so good. I want to eat more.
You want, and then you pour in your protein powders, and it will mix it. You simply press the power button on it right here. And I'm going to do it with no liquid in there. And you can see it and hear it. It's spinning. It shows you it's spinning. And you can see the little spinning blade in there. It's plastic. It's not hard. So you don't have to worry about it. It's safe. It's just a plastic little spinner. So I don't use protein powders, but I use super green powder. And it works just as well for that. So this is a super green powder from NutriChamps. And I really love this because it's got probiotics. It's got super green superfoods. It's got spinach. It's got blue algae, agave, organic carrots. It's got so much powder in it. And I stir this in with my green tea quite often. So what I like to do is pour my green tea, and it has a berry flavor. So it adds a berry flavor to green tea to make your green tea taste even better. So for this case, we're going to pour in my green tea.
Oh.
Take in some of my green powder. Again, that's about how much I use. And you can see it all clumping and floating at the top.
Dude, the heat in this place is starting to just stack up. I apologize, guys, if you're seeing sweat pour off me. I was not expecting to get this hot in my part.
Normally, I would just shake it with a shaker bottle, but let's see how it stirs. So, as you can see, here's the measuring amount. You can see the kind of powder floating in there. And then we'll turn it on and watch it start spinning.
Yeah, I'm on the top floor. I'm above everybody.
It's creating a vortex.
I am on the 4th floor.
Mixing it really, really well. That's actually spinning way better than I thought it was going to spin.
Heat loves to rise.
And so that should be about mixed enough, my powder. Let's pop it again.
I may have to break down and put the AC in already. And I don't want to.
Oh, look at that.
Or I need a bigger fan.
There's only a tiny little bit of powder clump in the top now. Very tiny little bit. Almost 100% mixed. This is way better than just shaking it myself. Like, I would just shake it, and the powder would still be clumped. But listen to that. Listen to how well that's.
It's all good. All good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. So if you need something that just shakes your protein or your powders that you mix in your drink, this does a really, really good job of stirring it up, and you could just, take it with you. You could drink right from it with this nice little opening over here, and it just works out really well. So portable travel protein shaker, usable for any sort of powders that you mix in your beverages. Highly recommended. I was really impressed with how well it stirred the powders that I put in here.
One sec, guys. So that is a protein shake maker, guys. Cool little thing right there. Cooling Town. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. I'll be fine in a minute. When the show is over, I'll be totally okay. I will open windows and everything else. I might actually just open a window in a second right now on stream.
Size mattress. This is a.
I'm going to show this, guys. I'm actually opening windows.
If you ever just not wanted to
go change around here.
Just wanted to get yourself a better home, well, fortunately, they will ship this in a box straight home to you. Now, it does have 6 layers of density in here with this, guys, but it does come in multiple sizes. You have twins, queens, kings, and all of that other cool stuff. So if queen isn't the one for you, they do have others. Now, they do have a 12-inch and a 10-inch mattress, of course.
Now, I do apologize, guys, if the lighting looks a little bright or if we have background noise. I did open the window because it is. It says it's 103 degrees in my apartment right now.
Separate layers of foam.
That's
so you do have a
just
higher
hot.
density
Too
layer of
hot.
foam. Then you have a breathable
That's why I
foam.
started
Then you
shaking.
have the
It's not
memory
actually the
foam.
sugar,
And then
it's
you have the
heat.
topper layer, which is the fire retardant layer.
I
And then you
wished.
have this high pile fabric that goes right on top, which is quite cool. Now, it is actually not too heavy, but when it comes in the box, guys, you may need help moving it around.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's a mattress in a box, literally. This
Oh,
thing comes completely
got cool air
rolled
blowing
up,
on me now.
and it comes
I'll go
just
with that
that
one.
easy. Now, you will unroll this and let it sit out for 24 to 48 hours, preferably 48 hours before you start using it, because you need to let it come back to form. Now, with that being said, it's a nice thickness.
Guys, this is a very nice mattress. My kid loves this mattress. She actually sleeps on this every night now. Very cool design. It is multi-layered. Now, you do need to let it sit it out 24 to 48 hours before you start using this. It does come in a box. It will be vacuum sealed with that, guys. But as you can see, very comfy, supports to me, will hold a good amount of weight, has separate coils. Each coil is separately wrapped, then has that cooling effect, and also has memory foam in there with the shag. Now, it does come in queen, king, twin, or twin XL. If you guys need, it is a $20 clippable coupon. Does come in 12-inch or 10-inch with that. It's a nice mattress. My kid loves this mattress. Now we're going to show you guys the Beyond Home odorless air up mattress for the house. Now I actually have this product.
Why I have this box in my...
Now this is a cool piece. We're going to jump forward where we're actually unfolding this, guys. It does have a repair kit with this if you need. Now this does come in multi-styles. You do have 18-inch, 15-inch, or 22-inch deepness with this. Does support up to 720 pounds of that for you if you guys need with that. So it does do that. Now this is an auto inflator, does have a plug-in for your house. So it does have to be plugged in. Now this will inflate in approximately 3 minutes and deflate itself in 3 minutes. When you plug it in and turn it on, it will automatically go up to the right amount of air and will shut itself off. That is beautiful. Now, the cool part is $15 clippable coupon. I actually love this. Very, very odorless, guys. This does not smell at all. Yeah, I actually have bigger air mattresses. I do have air mattresses, buddy. But this one's actually super thick. 18 inches is very, very, very nice. The 15 inches is just as good, but 22 inches is like crazy. It's like having a mattress on top of a mattress. Watch it air up, guys. And you guys can hear it air up. Just look at it. Look at it right there.
As you guys see, it actually took less.
Just like that, it's aired up and you're good to go. A nice, large air mattress. Now, this thing's very, very comfy, very, very well done. Perfect for the house. I recommend that, guys. Oh, gee, let's see. You know what? I'm going to show guys one more product. I'm a little out of time. I do have some stuff I have to do and all of that. But we're going to show you guys this very cool flameless little candles that I did.
Taking a look at this 3-piece flameless glass set of candles. Now this comes in 3 different sizes, as you can see here. On the bottom you have an on and off switch and a battery tray. The battery tray does take 2 AA batteries. Now you will need to grab those yourself. Now as you guys see, it's a nice glass case with a flame look alike. Now it does come with a remote control.
Yeah, you
the
hear
remote
the
control does
flame
do
look
on
alike.
and off, 4-hour or 8-hour timer.
Now, it does have the auto timer. Each one does take batteries and they all work together. You can dim the lighting effect with this to your liking. Now, these are glass, so do be careful with them. You can break them, guys. So they are glass. Now, look at that glow. They are beautifully done. My wife loves these. She put them in our bathroom window, which is just weird to me, but she likes them. Whatever, that's up to her. As you guys see, guys, great little flameless candles. They set the mood for your house. You don't have to worry about kids burning themselves, things catching on fire. And the batteries will last a very good amount of time with these. So if you guys need the iWay Maggie flameless candles, look at that. that is the last product of the day, guys. There are two little pet feeders in there that I didn't show. I'm going to bounce off of here. I'm going to go eat some food, actual food, because I haven't eaten yet. And then I have some products I have to record and get out today. That's right. I have a product that is back delayed that I haven't done and I need to get done. So with that being said, Nate will be on in a while, guys, so you will see Nate later on today. You'll also see me tomorrow for my stream and all of that other cool little jazz. I want to thank you all for being here. You guys are all rock stars. I really do appreciate it. And most definitely, Phil, I am going to hydrate, and I'll probably end up at the store with popsicles. Popsicles. I want popsicles. That's it. Time for popsicles. Watching. It's not my sugar. I am not diabetic or anything like that. I just have not eaten this morning, and I know when I don't eat and the heat starts kicking in. Like, if you guys felt how drenched my shirt is right now, it's crazy. My shirt is drenched from the heat. My thermometer next to me still reads 102. It's hot. It's hot in my apartment. Look how red my face is. All right, guys, I want to appreciate you all being here. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to have a different fan set up for tomorrow, and I will be set up and perfect. Yeah, that's what I get. I got this little fan right now. That's it. Wasn't ready for this. No one told me it was supposed to be in the 80s all week. Later, guys. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for being here. And all of the new watchers, I appreciate it, guys, and all the new followers. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good one, everybody.